Ladies and gentlemen, cloud entrepreneurs, welcome back to Merchant of the Skies. That's right, we are 2 out of the 4 missions down, so to speak. The end game quests, we are, we're 2 out of the 4 done. We've got the lighthouse restoration, that's completely completed, and we've also earned the 15,000 gold. So what we need to do now is feed the fish god, and I've got a little plan about how we're going to do that, and also to supply the inns, and that is gonna be the tricky one. So, towards the end of the last episode, we dropped off a little bit of bread and a little bit of apple juice at Alderfell Inn, and hopefully these guys are gonna be able to sell these items at a profit, and therefore the trust level that I have with them will indeed increase. Now, we need to do that, but we need to do that for all 4 inns, and that's gonna be somewhat of a challenge. So that's definitely a sign that we need to increase our bread production and we need to increase our apple juice production. So both of those things are missions that we are going to try and undertake. However, in the first instance, what I want to go and do is I actually want to find a few more apple islands. So we've already got one. Where is it? Yeah, one island up here, one apple grove up in Silverville. Now, I'm thinking, if we can find another apple grove, right? Or maybe another 2 apple groves, sand pits, trade post. If we can find another 2 apple groves, then that will allow us to directly transport resources to the big fish. It's an apple grove all the way up at Copperlow. And there's another apple grove up there. Okay, 2 apple groves. I think I want to take both of these islands, and I want to just upgrade them to a level 5 gatherer's hut, and then all of those resources will transport down to the fish god. I think that's exactly what we're going to go and do. Okay, so that's what I want to do in the first instance. We are probably going to need to swing by our lumber island and also Seabury as well. I mean, you know, financially, we're in a really, really good place at the moment. Storage is full over here. We got rather a lot of lumber. I also want to see if I can set up a trade route between the lumber yard and also the bazaar, because I don't know if that's possible. I don't know if it's possible to sell at the bazaar. I presume it is. Yeah, transfer all of that. Brilliant. And you know what? Get that upgraded to level 2 storage so that we don't have to visit here as often to make sure that it doesn't overflow. Yeah, can I just have a little look to see if we've got any trade routes that would be beneficial? I mean, Blueshire. Yeah, so you're presumably waiting to sell resources at Kingsford. So that's why I think the orange ship is still waiting here, because it's trying to sell the resources, but we've presumably used up all of... Yeah, we have indeed used up all of Kingsford's money, so that's a bit of a bummer. Let me just get you to go to Golddale and sell at Golddale as well. Sell gems at Golddale. And then... yeah, you can head back down to Blueshire and then back up to Kingsford. And, you know, we'll just see if we can try and grow Golddale a little bit. That should help out just a smidgen. Also, do we need more rocks? We don't need more rocks, really. Although, I mean, can't really hurt. Let's go and sort that out. There we go. We'll pick up a few more rocks, and then we'll head up to the Apple Grove, and we'll go and do that. Mine stone, 1 a day. Brilliant. Thank you very much. Right. What else do I want? Bricks. I'll take iron. Only a stack, though. And then I'll take some rocks as well. Right, speed that up. And then let's head to the Great Unknown. And by the Great Unknown, I of course mean Apple Islands. There's honestly no Apple Islands closer. I mean, there is Apple Island over there, but we're already using that as our apple juice production facility. We're going to need a lot of apples. We're going to need a lot of apples. There's apple groves down here as well. Okay, so I think these 2... Actually, it's straight up just better for us to go down here and use these 2 as the, I guess, as the fish god food supply. And then we will try and use the islands up in the top left yeah, these 2 islands can supply the apple juice production facilities, which I want to increase dramatically over the course of this episode. So that's what we're going to try and do. That's absolutely what we're going to try and do. It looks like this yellow boat is still chilling here, presumably because it's still got a obscenely large number of gems on board. Right. Well, I mean, is there any way that I can... Is there any way that I can tell it to sell everything, but not everything? Okay, no, turns out I can't. I gotta trust that eventually we'll finish selling up all of the bits and bobs over there. I guess that probably means that there's no point in going to Golddale, because going to Golddale, you know, if we go to Golddale after we've sold all of the gems on the orange boat, there's not much point, so I guess we'll just leave it there. Fine. Let's just ignore that. I'm not concerned. Let's just chill out. Let's see if we can buy this island. Should be pretty darn cheap. Indeed it is. Let's get the standard storage. We're not going to need too much. Gatherer's Hut. Not even going to bother upgrading the storage. We're just going to get the Gatherer's Hut upgraded to level 5. Also, I need to hire a couple more people. I should be able to, yep, get to level 5 in one fell swoop, which is wonderful. And in fact, I might even be able to get to level 5 on the other island as well. Also, did I see that I'd... Ah, it turns out, okay, trust level is loyal at the Alderfell Inn. Okay, well that's brilliant. That's brilliant. So that's one of the inns trusting us. Now, that is of course a problem, because unless I'm myself constantly going out of my way to go and like refill all of those inns with all of the resources that they need, then we're gonna have an issue. We're gonna have an issue, and that's not good. So we're gonna need to set up auto supply routes to the inns, but I want to sort the fish god stuff first, because that's gonna pay dividends real quick, I think. And it's gonna take a long time in order to get the fish god fully fed. I mean, it's a ridiculous amount of food that we need to feed him. It's 1,000. Okay, it's not actually gonna take that long. I say that. It's not gonna take that long, now that I think about it. But it's still probably gonna take longer than the inns. Although, in saying that, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, right? 14, 15, yeah, brilliant. Okay, so we are max level. We're almost out of wood as well, so perfect timing there. And that, just like that, is 2 fantastic brand new apple groves set up, which is wonderful. Now, what are the chances that I'm able to find another boat? Yeah, you are already going to the bazaar, actually, so I don't even know why I'm not doing... Yeah, so you're selling all of the cargo from the Spice Islands, which is all good and well. Let me come up here. Yeah, so 140 gold. Yeah, I'm gonna new action, go Alderkirk, load cargo, load a stack of lumber, and then go to Castleports right here, sell all cargo. And repeat route is on. Okay, brilliant. So that should just theoretically mean that that's all sorted out a little bit. Should work a smidgen better. Caravan office needs to be upgraded to the next level. We need 45 bricks and 45 lumber. Don't have the lumber for that, so let's go and pop in past here. And then we'll get the caravan upgraded to the 3rd level, which will allow me, hopefully, to get 2 more ships, I think. And I'll take wood as well. Sure. I think that's totally fine. And we'll head across to the caravan park area, and we'll get it upgraded, and then we'll buy a brand new big old boat. Man, we are making a ridiculous amount of money now that everything is automated. I love games where it's just like you get past a point, and suddenly you're just absolutely loaded. It's so wonderful. Right, what am I doing here? The caravan, that's right. Upgrade to level 3. Fantastic. So what does that actually enable us to do? We've got 4 out of 6. So that means we've got 2 more thingamabobbers. Pink. That's okay. We got 7 gems waiting over there. 30 glass, 20 iron, in fact loads of iron, and nothing on this boat. That's cool. Okay, I mean that's pretty darn good actually, all things considered. Cloud Peak, we could go and pick up a ship at Cloud Peak, although I'm not going to do that. First of all, I'm going to go down to the scrap zone, And I'm going to scrap a bunch of scrap. I'm going to extract a bunch of scrap, and then we're going to head over to Kingsford. We're going to pick up two brand new transport vessels. I envision two of these, or one of these transport vessels being directly responsible for feeding the big fish, and the other one, I'm gonna get the pink. Sure. Keep using the old ship. Send the new ship. Yeah, brilliant. Just want to make absolutely certain I don't misclick there, because that could be pretty catastrophic if indeed I do that. But that's fine. And let's go and set up two brand new routes. Right, so I would like you to go here. Load cargo. Apples. All apples. And then over here. Load cargo. All apples. Yes. And then over to Fish God. No actions available at Chosen Island. Okay, I mean, that's a bit of a problem. That is a bit of a problem. Okay, no worries. No worries. Let's set this up manually. Okay, we'll go to Redkirk then, and we'll unload all cargo there. So we'll just accumulate apples here for now, and we'll unload all cargo there, and the route will be repeated. Okay, fine. I guess that kind of changes my plans a little bit. I guess we don't need to utilize quite yet that secondary cargo wagon, but you know, it's always good to sort of have in reserve if indeed we needed to do anything just in the future. Right, so let's talk about apple juice and what we need in order to get that sorted out. We need 18 bricks. I think I have 18 bricks. I've got not enough lumber, so let's go and head down here and see if we can pick up a little bit of lumber from Alderkirk. And then we will try and get the apple juice production facilities upgraded as much as we possibly can. Yep, and that goes in there. Do I need some more bricks? I probably will need some more bricks. I mean, this alchemist is only level 2. It's only level 2. And we also probably should think about getting some glass as well. Yeah, where is all of my glass at the moment? I don't actually know. I think it's on one of the trade vessels. But again, not entirely sure. I do have... No, I've got no glass. I've got absolutely no glass, so that is a bit useless. Very useless, actually, in hindsight. Let me just go over to the crates over here. Pick up a little bit of extra resource. Always nice. We can head back to Seabury. Making bricks over there. We could always get that place upgraded. We could get the oven over here upgraded. That would be pretty good. Yeah, I mean, let's do that. Sure, I can do that as something right now. So I just want to make sure that everything sort of gets tidied up. I mean, we've got quite a lot of upgrades, like, placed across a whole bunch of islands, which don't really work for a variety of reasons, but the chief reason amongst them is that at the moment in Seabury, because the stone mining deposit is level 5, and because the oven is only level 4, we're not turning all of the stone here into bricks, which is a problem, because I said that I wanted to have, like, a dedicated stone production island, and if you'll recall, I did indeed buy Copperhold, and Copperhold is our dedicated stone production island. This should be our dedicated brick production island, but so far, it's just not been. Right, let's get that upgraded to level 5. So it should be now 5 bricks per day, 10 sand, and 5 stone. Brilliant. And so we're being supplied sand over here. We got tons of sand. Happy with that. Take that off. We'll take some more bricks. And we'll take a few more bricks as well. Good. Okay, I think that's okay. I think that's better. I'll take bricks as well. In fact, you know, I'll just take all the bricks. Sure. I'll just take all the bricks so that can all be turned into good stuff. Also, you'll note that my Supply the Inn's trust rating has gone down again because I haven't kept them, you know, supplied. Right. So, glass. We've got a bunch of glass sitting over here. But it's going to cost me 36 glass in order to upgrade in order to upgrade the alchemist. We're gonna need a heck of a lot of glass, and I have absolutely no idea where all of this glass is going, by the way. Absolutely no idea. There's a little bit of glass over here. There's a little bit of glass over here, which is good. But I'm pretty sure that glass is on one of the trade vessels right now. So one of them has the mission to pick up glass. It's probably just easier if I sail across to Ravendale and have a little look. Plot caravan routes. I think it was... No, not pink. Not you. Not you. Not you. Who is it? Maybe we don't have any glass. Alright. Maybe that was just my, my misremembering of the situation. But we don't have any glass, apparently. Bit of a bummer. We do have a little bit of glass in storage over here, but it's clearly being transported somewhere. Ravendale, load cargo. So it's on the ship at the moment. On this ship at the moment. Right. Well, I'll pick up the glass. I'll pick up the glass in Ravendale. How about that? I'll pick up the glass in Ravendale, and we'll just head across, and we'll just upgrade the alchemist as much as we possibly can. We're gonna need to upgrade it as much as we feasibly can do, given the circumstances of our glass production at the moment. Yeah, we'll pick up some more glass over at Goldbury as well. I have absolutely no idea. I have absolutely no idea why we've got so much iron in Goldbury. I mean, we are producing, I think we're producing, are we producing gold here? What do? Do you load up at Ravendale? You load sand up at Ravendale. Right. Okay, I mean, this is getting confusing rather quickly. Let me plan another caravan route. So, new action. Goldbury. Load cargo. 20... Actually, just 10 iron. 10 iron on the ship. And then go to Castleport. And sell all cargo. And then just get that as a route repeat. And we'll just do that for now. So it'll be a fairly easy route, I think. Cool. Alright, get to that, and let's go into Goldbury and see what the situation is over here. See what upgrades we can get with our limited amount of resources. We will take... Ah, yes, we'll get an upgrade. We'll get an upgrade to the storage. Upgrade to level 7. That's the max that we can take it. And then we'll see if we can get the... No. We'll go across to the actual area where we're making glass bottles. Glass bottles and apple juice. I guess this is where all of our glass is being turned into glass bottles. I guess this is where all of our glass is gone. I would guess so. Purely speculative. We have moved presumably a fair amount of glass across here. Right, so we currently produce 6 bottles per day, right? 6 bottles per day, and also, if I'm not mistaken, also some gears per day. But I mean, don't worry about the gears too much because that's kind of a by the by. So we use two apple juices per day. Now, I would like to get this upgraded to level 3. Probably not going to be able to upgrade it to level 4. Actually, tell a lie, that is not true. We will indeed be able to upgrade that to level 4 if I take out some more of this glass, if I'm not mistaken. Right, so what do we need to take it to level 5? We just need 60 glass. Right. Bottle production off, and let's accumulate a little bit of glass over here. Cool. Now we could upgrade the tool workshop to the next level, and that would produce even more bottles. But to be frank, not entirely sure that's what we need at a time like this. I think we just need more apple juice, frankly. Yeah, I think we need way more apple juice. That's what we're really after. Right, give me a full stack of gears. Let's tidy our storage up just a smidgen. Make sure that everything is in working order. There we go. And I think that's all of the consolidation that we can do. Can drop that off. Perfect. Alright, I mean, I think that that's not... That's not entirely horrific. Yeah, it's just the whole... Yeah, it's just the whole juicing thing that we're going to need to do. Right, so this boat presumably has got a bunch of apples on board. 200. You know, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll tell you what I will do. We produce 10 apples per day. How many do we use in juice production? 12 apples per day. So at the moment, we're using more apples than we're producing. Although we are obviously transporting a bunch of apples up here. Now, I'm going to take all of these apples, and I'm just going to, I'm just going to manually, just myself, I'm going to take them down to the fish god and give the fish god a little taste of my medicine. By medicine, I mean I'm going to give him a bunch of apples. Here you are, Mr. Fish God. Just like that. So we'll feed him 200 apples. And, oh yeah, he liked that. He liked that one. He liked damn apples. There you go. He really liked them apples. We still need to be more friendly with the majestic carrot, but that's fine too. I did say that I was going to go up to the top and see if I could buy some more islands. Also, we've got the tea field, which I could do something with, but I'm not entirely sure that I need to do anything with. I'm already making more than enough money to sustain myself. And boy, oh boy, it feels good. It feels good. Feels really good. We could travel down to the Isle of Giants. I do indeed want to do that. I need to supply the 4 inns as well. And I'm so uncertain about how we actually do that. I think, frankly, that we're going to need to get another... We're going to need to get another caravan station, and we're going to just need to get 4 more vessels. I think that's the only way that we can do it. Do we have a recharge station at any of these places? We've got a recharge station over at Goldbury. Well, let me head up to Goldbury and see if we can make a caravan office over here as well. That would be good. That would be brilliant. Also, how's this doing? How much 10 iron into 5 iron ingots every day? 5 iron, but we've also got the iron coming from the other island. Okay, so that's totally fine. How much will it cost to build a caravan office? However much it'll cost, I can do it right now. And that will give me... send all the workers that I can. How many workers do I have here? Wow. I have absolutely nowhere near the number of people that I actually need. Can I go to the nearest place with a house, please? Where's the nearest place with a house? There's no house in Kingsford. There is one in Seafell. Let me use the island filter. Right. I need a house. Is house even on here? Ooh. I don't think it is. I do not think it is. Alright, so the island filter has failed me. That's a terrible tragedy. And there's 2 spaces where it could exist. Darn it. What a shame. That's a big old bummer. Also, how much money do I have in the bank? I've got 0 money in the bank. I think that I should go to the bank. Seafell. There's definitely a house in Seafell, so let's go over to Seafell. I mean, it is going to take a metric age in order to get there because we just don't have the employees. We don't have anywhere near the optimum number of people on our ship. But at least, you know, we've sorted out how we're going to deal with how we're going to deal with the inns. Set up a trading caravan place at Goldbury, and we will set up a distribution point from Redkirk and wherever else we're making the bread. I can't even recall where we're making the bread. I think it's... Where are we making the bread? The wheat field... I mean, the wheat fields are down here. Are we making the bread? Yeah, we're making the bread right here. Okay, so that's going to be a... That's going to be a faff. It's going to be a real faff to do. We might even need to get 2 caravan posts. One to automatically distribute all of the apple juice, and then another one to distribute all of the bread. But hey-ho. Right, let's hire 69 people. I feel like we're probably going to need that number of people. Let's go and past some scrap zones. Oh, look at this. We're absolutely flying. We're absolutely flying. And because we pick up twice the scrap, every bit of scrap that we pick up is super, super good for repairs. Right, back to Goldbury, and let's see what we can get done. We'll get the caravan post upgraded. I mean, even if we upgrade it to max level, it'll only allow us to get 6 ships, I think, which is frankly not enough, really. Right, send all necessary workers. Ooh, we're so close to level 2. That's irritating. That's very irritating. Well, let me travel over to Seabury. Man, it's so nice to travel at an actually decent speed, isn't it? Man, you miss it. You miss it. You really do. Also, something else that I should have made absolutely clear at the top of the hour is I really, really want to try and get the mansion built today. That's something that would be quite fun and enjoyable to do. So let's try and do that. Right, so we got a few more bricks. Tell you what, I might just get more bricks and lumber whilst I'm here. Is that did I clean out all the bricks? I did actually clean out all the bricks. What the heck is going on? And this oven is max level? This oven is indeed max level. Alright. I feel like I checked all of that, and I just, you know, was too busy speaking, so I didn't internalize all of the bits and bobs that I needed to internalize. But you know what? That's fine. That doesn't always happen. Sometimes you just gotta roll with the punches. You gotta take it easy, you know? I mean, this could be upgraded. This could, in fact, be upgraded. Doesn't need to be upgraded though, so I'm not going to do that. We have more than enough lumber already. And let's head back to Goldbury. And let's set up our secondary trading post. Man, it really does feel like I'm a proper merchant right now, doesn't it? Man, it feels good. Alright, so get that upgraded. And again, we need bricks. I mean, we're not far off. Yeah, we're about 10 bricks short. Alright, bit of a bummer, but whatever. Anyway, the caravan capacity should now be... What is it, 3 or 4? It's 4. Okay, so we've got four potential caravans that can be stationed here, which is brilliant. And I think, honestly, that's all that we need. That's all that we need. We've got a whole bunch of apple juice waiting at the apple grove. Storage is maxed out, though, so that's a little bit of a bummer. We're going to need to clearly do something about that. The white boat, no. I'd like this boat, please. So, load cargo at Goldbury. Yes. Load cargo at Goldbury, then go up to Redkirk. Yeah, new action. Go up to Redkirk. Load cargo, and I would like you to take all of the iron gears. Yep. And, yeah, so basically 1.5 stacks of iron gears. And then go down to the bazaar and sell it all. Right? Happy days? You with me? Brilliant. That's good. That's very good. Also, there's an apple grove right there, which I have completely neglected to capitalize on. But there you go. Right. Let's go and get this. Let's go and get this sorted swiftly. I'm gonna need more wood in order to do this, but you know what? Gosh darn it, I'm here. I'll do it. Oh, tell you what, we do indeed now have a little bit more wood. And let's get a gathering hut. Send all necessary workers. Can't upgrade it anymore. Whatever. We'll at least be gathering a few bits and bobs. Right. So hopefully, we're gonna see a little bit more of this storage freed up. I'm gonna go over here and directly help things out because I think part of the problem is that we're not actually able to produce any more apple juice because our storage is pretty close to being full. Right, so take another pile of gears and give him 5 apples. Sure. Brilliant. And we're still looking for those bits of glass. How many glass do we have in here? I did turn off bottle production. I did indeed turn off bottle production, which means that we should see some bits of glass arriving here eventually. And when it does, we're just going to be able to pick it up and use it to build an extension to the Alchemist, which is fine. Okay, now I think we probably just want to travel back to Kingsford, buy 4 more ships, and then equip them all to do delivery runs to the inns. Problem is, though, is that I'm not convinced that we have anywhere near enough apple juice production to deliver to the inns at the moment. So, I mean, Honestly, we'll have to wait and see how it goes. Is there anything that I want to sell here? I don't even know why I opened up this menu. Just a... Literally just habit, honestly. Literally just habit. Right, we'll buy the pink. Yep. And buy another pink. Yep. Buy another pink. Man, this is a great deal for the shipwright. I mean, they are getting a lot of business here. Cool. Okay, so that is 4 brand new vessels, which is very, very exciting. Very, very exciting indeed, I would hasten to add. But we still need to get the route set up. Man, I'm so apprehensive. I don't even know if it's going to work. I really don't. I really, really do not. I also want to track down more of this flipping glass. It's like, where is this glass going? It's like, where is the glass going? I feel like it would be... I feel like it's on this vessel right here. So let's just fly around and see if we can... Oh, goodness gracious me. See if we can actually watch the glass get into dock. The other thing is that the glass might not be able to be stored in the stores because the storage is so full. Right. Did you drop off glass? You didn't indeed drop off any glass. Okay. I have officially zero idea where this glass is coming from. Right. Let's invest a bit in the bank. Yeah, just something like that. You know, we don't need as much money as we actually have at the moment, so we'll just get rid of a bunch of it. Are we selling some of this glass? Are we selling the glass anywhere? Thing is that glass is obviously being produced at the forge at a rate of 2 a day, which, to be fair, isn't that much. We're not actually making that much glass. Are we moving the glass over here? We're not moving the glass over here. I'm pretty sure we're moving sand over here in order to get to here. Oh, goodness gracious me. It's a mystery. It really is a mystery, and we've just got so much stuff. We got so much flipping stuff. Also, why have I got 5 caravans? 5 caravans? Right, close that. Oh, this is the red caravan. Hold on. Yeah. This is what I want you to do. I want you to go to Goldbury, load up. Yeah, then go to Redkirk, load up. Oh, I need to, yeah, put the route repeat on. Fine. That's why. Okay, brilliant. Give me a new caravan route. We'll go Redkirk, load cargo, and very specifically, I want you to load 20 thingies of apple juice. And then I'd like you to go to Alderfell. Yep. So we'll go to Alderfell. Deliver bread and apple juice. In fact, I tell you what, before we do that, go to... Yeah, go to Edgepole. Go to Edgepole, load cargo, and again, very specifically, load 20 wheats, and then go to Alderfell. Deliver bread and apple juice. Route repeat on. Brilliant. So if I could clone that, then that would be brilliant, because I want to do that basically the same number of times. Right. Cool. 20. I know I can shift click, but it's always funner if I don't. Then down to Edgepole. Right. So load cargo. Shift click 20, and it needs to be very specifically 20 because that's how much the inns demand. And then we're gonna go across to, there's another, oh, wherever the select island filter in. Yeah, so Alderfell we've already got. Castleby. Yeah. I thought it was highlighted with a little star, but there we go. Okay, deliver bread and apple juice. Brilliant. Route repeat on. So that's what we're gonna do. Castleworth, that's my mansion. Right. Let's start another route. And it's gonna go much the same. Load cargo. Brilliant. 20 apple juice. New action. Down to Edgepole. Load cargo. 20 bread. Brilliant. And then I am convinced. Copper Scar. That's the one. Here. Deliver bread and apple juice. Fantastic. And where's the last one? Where is the last one? I thought it was like bottom left-hand corner somewhere. I thought it was bottom left-hand corner. Let me have a little look on the Alderfell Stone Lock. Stone Lock. It's right there. It was right there in front of my snozzer the entirety of the time. That's fine. Look, just get it set up. Once we got this set up, then we're gonna be golden. Load cargo. Again, 20 apple juice. Edgepole. I'm quite conscious, by the way, that we are not going to be able to satisfy all of our apple juice demands at this moment in time. But that's the point. The point is... Well, there's two waits. The point is that what we need to try and do now is we need to try and meet the demand of the apple juice. We need to meet demand of apple juice production and bread production as well. So we'll try our very best to do that. Right. We're done with the bank. What else? There's 18 glass there. 18 glass here. I've got a little bit of glass on me. 18, 18. We're so close to having enough. We're so close to having enough to actually just get that apple juice production facility up to the next level. Maybe I straight up just want to have a bespoke glass production area. Let me go and see if I can set that up. In fact, I'll probably need a little bit of wood for that, and I don't have that much wood at this moment in time. Let me go over to Kingsford. Now, the advantage of going over to Kingsford is that hopefully it should have upgraded a substantial amount since the last time I was here. So the number of goods that we're able to get should be fairly high. I'll do that. Help the trade post growth, which is, of course, you know, a good boon for the local economy. But also, it'll allow my ship over here to sell gems at a slightly faster rate. Or at least, that's the plan. Whether that actually works, questionable. Right, let's go back to Blueborough. I mean, technically, this is the first time that I've visited Blueborough, but there we go. I think I'll be fine for resources. All I need to do is get some sand, excavation pits, and then also storage module or whatever. Sand mining depot. And I've already built it. There we go. Send all necessary workers. Upgrade. Upgrade. Upgrades. Upgrade. Brilliant. And now we need an oven as well. And we need more bricks. Or we need more stone. Irritating, but that's okay. I've got a bespoke stone production area over here. And boom. This is exactly what I mean, by the way, by bespoke production area. I'm sure you probably gathered that by now, but I just want to make absolutely clear that I am very happy with how this island has sort of worked out for us. It's nice, you know? It's nice just to come here and know that, you know, chances are the storage will be totally full. Will be totally full whenever I get there. It's just real nice. 1,300 300 ducats in weekly wages. I mean, that's quite a lot, actually. That is quite a substantial amount. Right. That's max level. Brilliant. Let's get the oven. I don't suspect that I'm going to be able to get this oven up to... This isn't the right flipping thing, is it? It's not the right flipping thing. It's the wrong flipping thing. I don't need the oven. I need the glass one. Yeah. No. Mold sand into stone into bricks. Yes, this is what I need. So, it wasn't stone that I actually needed, but that's fine. Did I demolish the workers? I hope not. 15 bricks. Okay, how much... I mean, glass do we use? 15 sand into 6 glass every day. And how much I use... Okay, I actually straight up dig up 15 sand at the moment, so I was thinking that that was going to be a problem, but as it turns out, it will not be. That is perfect. So we're going to have a fantastic ratio on this island, which means that we're only going to see the storage fill up with glass, which is actually exactly what I'm after. And again, this glass is all... You know, it's all for literally upgrading the apple juice production facilities. I imagine we're empty. Yeah, we're pretty much empty on apple juice. Are we empty on bread? We're not empty on bread yet. Any of the inns liking us a little bit more? No, they don't like me at all. Also, we need to continue to feed the god. I've kind of forgotten about that. But that is also kind of because... I don't really have that much, don't really have that many apples. Tell you what, let me go across to Mistville and upgrade the gathering facilities over here, and then we'll just use the apples. We'll use the apples over here initially to feed the god, and then we can start transporting them to the Apple Juice Island. By that time, maybe, just maybe, some more glass will have arrived over here. I don't know, as I say, don't know how it gets over here. It just appears, which is wonderful. Brilliant. That's up to level 5. Fantastic. Is there anything else that we really need to get here? Want to get here? I mean, we could get an alchemist and start producing apple juice over here. I mean, that maybe wouldn't be the stupidest thing in the world to do. But I don't really think that that's necessary. Not at the moment, but definitely that's an option. And what we can do is we can sort of have a central apple juice area. Also, I need to... Yeah, put that route repeat on. I knew I forgot to put the route repeat on for one of them. Yeah, we can, you know, we can use Mistville as, at the moment, I guess a repository, a storage area for apples. But once that has been, you know, once that has fulfilled its purpose, we can look elsewhere. Also, I want to try and empty my storage from a little bit of this junk. So there are several visitors here. It's not going to be overly busy at the bazaar. However, it's always a brilliant opportunity to get rid of some of the useless stuff that I don't really want to carry around. So, gears for one thing. Tea as well. And wheat. I mean, I'm not even concerning myself with doing any guild missions at the moment. It's just not a priority for me. I'd much rather just get rid of all the junk from my storage. And that did basically nothing to get rid of all of the junk, but you know, c'est la vie, I guess. You live and you learn. Let's go to Goldbury. Let's see what we can pick up. Yeah, see, this is a problem. Too much iron. Too much flippin' iron over here. And how much more glass do we need? It's 60 glass. 60 flipping glass, and I've only got 39 on me. Problem is that we can't actually buy glass. It needs to be manufactured in-house. Right, let's head back to Blueborough. By the time we get over there, I'm sure that we'll have enough glass to kidnap it all and take it all the way back to Redkirk. Yeah, because look at this. We're just not making enough apple juice. We're just not making enough apple juice, and it breaks my heart. So sad. Right, 60. We got 60. Brilliant. I'll take that sand as well, because that sand is kind of a one-off. It was a one-off production. We should never, ever make sand again. Pay the fees. I don't have a choice to not pay the fees, unfortunately. Yep, so everyone has taken the apple juice, which is a crying shame. I think we are going to need to get another alchemist set up on the other island, by the way. Excuse me? There we go. Okay. What? Don't have enough bricks now? Are you kidding me? Oh, goodness gracious me. There's always something, isn't there? There's always flipping something. Alright, well, let's go and get some more bricks then, and then we'll head back. Unbelievable. Right, sure. Take my stone. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take 3 glass. Yeah, I really shouldn't leave just 3 random glass, because it'll inevitably confuse me in the future, but again, whatever. Needs must. We need this apple juice hut to be working. I really am flipping desperate to produce more apple juice, as you can probably tell. Right, so doing the maths, we upgrade this, we're now producing 5, and so that takes 15 apples and 5 bottles. How many bottles are we producing? If I was to turn bottle production off, turn 2 glass into 6 bottles every day. Let's get that upgraded. So now we produce 9 bottles per day. Fine. And I think now we look to Mistville to see if we can try and get another apple juice production facility up and running. Are any of the... Yeah, okay, hold on. You need to... Yeah, go repeat on. Are any of the inns liking me at the moment? 3 out of 4 of them are actually liking me. Wow. All right. I mean, that is truly an astounding bit of nonsense right there. I did not expect them to actually like me. But there we go. That's good, I guess. You know what? I'm going to visit Redkirk. I'm going to hijack all of the apples that I can. All of the apples that I can. Probably... Yeah, you know, sure. I'll leave 18 there to be turned into apple juice. Then we'll head across to Mistville. Oh, brilliant. I just got an achievement. Major goal, supply the inns, is complete. Turns out, all of my fretting about the nonsense of the inns, it was completely resolved. Turns out that we pretty much built up enough apple juice supplies and enough bread supplies in order to satisfy their demands. I mean, I'm delighted, honestly. I'm absolutely delighted. So that means that the only major outstanding thing to do is feed the fish god, which is brilliant, and we can totally do that. Man, 35,000 gold. Are we going to crest over 100,000? I dare say that might actually not be the craziest mission in the world. Right, the fish god liked that a lot. Where does that put us? Okay, we're about just over 300 away. So about 320, 312, whatever. 312 apples away, so that's not too bad. Let's head back over to the bank. And I'm going to drop off almost all of my cash over there. In fact, on the way to the bank, let me go and pick up a bunch of bricks. Because I want to go and build that flippin' mansion. If it's the last gosh darn thing I do, I'm going to be building that mansion. Even if it's a tiny mansion, and nothing like the big old mansion that I built, I'm still going to do it. Right, so let's put all of my money in here. Man, I tell you what, getting that caravanning facility was truly magic. There we go. So now, how much we got in the bank? 51,000. 51,000 bucks in the bank. I tell you what, before I go up north, let me go down to the Isle of Giants. We're not super close to the next upgrade, but that's okay. And I'd like to get a higher rate of interest from the bank. In fact, maybe I won't get a higher rate of interest from the bank. I mean, I'm already completely loaded. So maybe that's not super important. Maybe it's not super important that I get that. Reduce human recruitment costs by 50%. It's negligible anyway. Gain 1 extra resource batches when you gather resources manually. Not bothered at all. Make that bread extra fluffy. 50% chance of double bread production at every oven. Irrelevant. You're very careful. Increase ship module durability by 25%. Would have been useful earlier, but not anymore. 10% off maintenance costs. I mean, I'm fine for money. Properly shift gears. Refuel consumption reduced by 10. Reduce fuel consumption by 10%. Okay, that's nice. Increase the chance of selling items at the bazaar. Honestly, probably that's the most useful. 15% chance to get double apple production every day. Wouldn't be too bad. You know the secrets of glass? 20% chance to get an extra glass or a bottle on production. I mean, that is fantastic. That's really, really good if we didn't already have all of the glass that we needed. Same with ingots, doubling up. 20% chance to get double. Get 13% more gold for every item sold at the bazaar. I'm gonna go for the Bazaar upgrade, actually. I think that's probably the most useful thing. I mean, I could get more money, but let's be frank. I'm loaded. I don't need to worry about money at all. Anyway, the whole point of that sort of semi little side trip just down to the bottom of the world was that I thought it would give me a good minute or so to accumulate a few more bricks at the stone deposits in Seabury, or more specifically the whatever it is, ovens in Seabury. And we'll take 15 bricks. Can take a little bit of glass. Take some of that. Sure. Spices, dyes. We've got absolutely everything that we could possibly need. Let's go and pimp my mansion. Let's go and do that. Let's go and do that right now. And I tell you what, I'll go here en route. New trade post discovered. It's a Christmas miracle. Happy days. I'll buy 57 apples. You know, I'll just help out the local economy a little bit. That's the sort of guy I am. That's right. A nice one. Right. Build mansion, expand the mansion territory, take or store goods, recharge for 0 gold. I mean, of course I'll recharge for 0 gold, although there's no such thing as a free lunch. Right, so I don't want to go super how stupid am I? I don't want to go super super OTT. You know, the mansion that I built last time was pretty extravagant. This time I'm going to be much more measured in my approach. There we go. I can't do that. Right. There we go. That's a pretty nice mansion. Let's not go super duper fancy. Let's just get a door. All right. That's nice. Get some windows. Sure. Okay, well, you know what? One of those windows is going. Needs must. We're in a, you know, supply shortage situation or whatever. What do these cost? These cost bricks. Right, well, we can get the start of 2 pillars. There we go. What else can we get? Banners? Oh, yes, I did want to get banners. We can get big old banners, actually. And we've got the resources to do that, so... You know what? Let's go hard on the banners. And some lights. Apparently. Oh, look at this. This is magic. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, one of these banners is getting ditched. That's okay. Ditch the lights there. I like the lights. I like the lights a heck of a lot. I'd like to get flags as well, because flags are pretty cool. And they require 10 dyes, so we can't actually do that. That's a bit of a bummer. Spices, though, that's cool. That's not so cool, because we can't do that. Alright, I think that is about the extent of what we can build. Yeah, turns out we're not able to do that much. Yes, confirm changes. Look at this. We have a mansion. How do I change it? Can I change it? Is it even possible to change? I think I can. I can indeed change it. Alright, well, at least we've got a mansion down, right? At least we got a mansion down. I don't need to worry about that too much. We can take or store resources. You know what? Sure. You know what? I'll take and store a bunch of the resources which I used in the construction of this mansion. Batteries, sure. Gears. Yeah, alright, I think that's okay. I mean, look, I don't love the look of the mansion, but it's something at least, right? It's something. It's got character. It's got character, chaps. Also, something else that I need to check. Hopefully the inns, yeah, the inns still like me, even though I probably haven't been able to supply them with 100% of their resources, presumably. Copper Scar, how many resources do you have? Wow, still loyal, actually. Still loyal, and the resupply vessel is en route as well, so that's pretty good. Right, let's go and see if we can pick up any more apples. I'm gonna go and do that right now. Got apples down here as well that I can go and pick up. And cumulatively, if we pick up all of the apples, then I should be able to supply the fish god and become, you know, what is it? A master merchant? A master merchant? Is that a thing? Presumably, I can become a master merchant. It's exciting, isn't it? It's always what I wanted to do with my life. Become a master merchant. Also, let's start making some more bottles. Whoops. Yeah. Okay, we are making bottles. Brilliant. Just wanted to absolutely make sure. Just wanted to absolutely make sure. Cool. So, that is 213 apples in storage. Let's head down yonder. To that island even. Not the other one. 1,300 bucks in weekly salaries. I mean, easy. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. No big deal for a rich guy like me. And take a bunch more apples. What did I say? 312 apples? If I leave one, that's exactly 312. Let's hope that I've done my maths right. Otherwise, we're gonna be leaving the fish god a little bit hungry. And then let's go and deliver the cash to him. I tell you what I want to do. I want to, first of all, before I go there, got 53,000 at the bank. Let's go and drop off the rest of our cash at the bank. Just as a show of force how unbelievably rich I am. So that's 70. That'll take us up to past 70,000. I do feel like the you know, the wealth objective. The wealth objective of 15,000 gold. I mean, I feel like that was fairly easily surpassed. There we go. Look at this. I am making so much money. I'm not even selling half of my resources. I'm making too much stuff to sell. Nobody wants to buy it, especially none of the advanced stuff. I will say, that is kind of irritating how I'm not able to sell, like, gears and bricks at trade depots. Right, start feeding the fish god the apples. This is going to make him truly the happiest fish god in the entire universe. Yeah? Hey! Good job. You've completed your objective and made your uncle proud. You can check other game modes when you start a new game. Man, I'm so happy that I made my uncle proud. I didn't know that I was doing this for my uncle, but I'm delighted that he is nonetheless proud of me. So what does that do? That just takes us back out to the main menu. Alright, well that is fantastic. That is absolutely phenomenal. We can presumably play other game modes. Lighthouse Restoration, supply 2 inns and keep their trust loyal. Feed 400 apples to the fish god. Accumulate 4,000 gold. I mean, what's the max? 40,000? I mean, we surpassed all of that. No objective. Do whatever you want. And we can adjust the map size to 16 by 16. But, I mean, we did the campaign. And that was the entirety of the campaign. The fish god is very, very happy. You need to bring apples here. That's true. But I also don't need to bring apples here. That is all of the missions. That is absolutely all of the missions. And if I'm not mistaken, yep, I have indeed completed absolutely every achievement that this game has to offer. As it turns out, just by playing through the campaign, you can unlock 100% of the achievements. I mean, what a truly fantastic setup we have created here. What a fantastic world we have explored. What a world we have built. This has been an absolute pleasure and a joy to play through this game. I've had a tremendous amount of fun, and for a game that is developed by 2 people, this is a tremendous accomplishment. It truly is. This honestly, probably one of the funnest games that I've played in a good long time. And it's just one of those. You know, sort of tycoon games that's just got so much soul. And I hope you've enjoyed watching as much as I've enjoyed playing, because I have thoroughly enjoyed playing. Everything about this game just works, and it's just good old-fashioned fun. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you as ever for watching. Thanks as ever to my fantastic Patreon supporters who help make videos like this possible. If you're interested in checking out this game, you can have a little look down in the description. Link to the store where you can buy it there. I would thoroughly recommend that you do, because this game is great. This game is great, and I hope that the developers continue to develop it and improve upon it, because the foundation is very, very strong. I love it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.